everybody, welcome back. We're going to read chapter 1. If you were left to die, would you lay there and let it happen, or would you fight like hell to make sure you get back to the people you love? It has been 4 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, 7 hours, and 36 minutes since I last saw my son. Not that I'm counting. The truth is, I count every day. It's the only thing that keeps me going. This is the longest we've ever been apart. Before the world ended, I couldn't go a few hours without hearing his stories, seeing his face, or listening to one of his many dramas at school. Now I would give anything to hear him call me Mom one more time. Being alone does strange things to your mind. Each calm moment is overflowing with memories. Each silhouette looks like someone you once knew. Every child-sized silhouette in the distant makes your heart beat faster before reality reminds you that it isn't him. I haven't seen another living person since Daisy, and even that feels like a lifetime ago. Little Miss Daisy was only 21 years old. She gave her life so I could keep searching for my son. A group of runners cornered us outside a gas station. She shoved me towards an escape route and stayed behind. The last thing she yelled was, "Go find your boy." So I did, and I still am. Ever since then, I've been alone, except for the Walmart shelters I keep finding. Well, almost alone. I've been living in Walmart stores ever since civilization collapsed. People used to joke that Walmart could survive anything. Turns out they were right. Every Walmart is like a small city. Food, clothing, medicine, camping gear, batteries, tools, blankets, books. Everything a person needs to survive can usually be found somewhere inside. The first thing I do when I arrive at a new one is clear the entrance and secure a sleeping area. Sporting good is usually my favorite section. The camping aisle feels almost normal, like people might walk in at any moment looking for fishing poles and tents. At night, I climb onto the roof and watch the parking lot below. Rows of abandoned cars sit exactly where their owners left them. Shopping carts roll upon the damaged surface whenever the wind blows. Sometimes zombies wander between the vehicles as if they're still remembering what the place used to be. I kept moving from Walmart to Walmart for one reason: hobby. Years before the outbreak, his other mom, Patricia, and I used to laugh about zombie movies and survival plans. Whenever we drove past a Walmart, we'd joke that if the world ever ended, we'd meet there. It became our family rule. If we ever got separated, find a Walmart. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Every town, every city, and every Walmart. I searched for signs that hobby was there. Notes scratched into the wall or messages left in the employee's break room. Anything. Every time I walk through the side doors, my heart hopes I'll see him waiting. Every time I leave, my heart breaks all over again. The strangest thing about the apocalypse isn't the zombies, it's the animals. The first dog found me 3 months ago. He was skinny, covered in dirt, and looked just as lost as I felt. I shared some food with him, and he followed me all the way to the next town. Then another joined us. Then another. Now I have 6 dogs. 3 cats somehow decided they belonged to me. One literally climbed into my lap while I was reading a book in the garden center and fell asleep. The horses came from an abandoned ranch. I stopped to rest near a broken fence, and they simply walked over and stood beside me. When I left, they followed. The cows were the biggest surprise. One morning, I woke up outside a Walmart and found an entire herd grazing nearby. They've stayed close ever since, almost like they understand we're all trying to survive together. Sometimes I wonder if they adopted me instead of the other way around. I've noticed something strange. The zombies completely ignore animals. Dogs bark at them, cats walk right between them, cows graze nearby. The zombies just don't care. They only want people. Which makes me wonder what happens when there are no people left. Will the zombies finally die, or will the animals become their next target? The dead have changed over the months. Most are slow. They shuffle through streets and parking lots with empty eyes and rotting skin. Then there are the runners, the fast ones, the ones that can cross an entire parking lot before you realize they're moving. They are the monster people fear most. But they're not the worst. The worst are the hunters. They come out at night. Nobody knows where they hide during the day. Basements, tunnels, sewers, somewhere underground. When darkness falls, they emerge and they listen. Sound is everything. Dropping a flashlight, a rustling door, coughing. It's as if they hear it all. Once they hear you, they start searching. And once they start searching, they don't stop. I've learned to live quietly. I wrap cans in towels before opening them, walking carefully as if avoiding broken glass. I whisper to my animals at night. We sit together in the darkness, waiting for morning. The funny thing about the end of the world is that it gives you too much time to think. You think about the people you lost and the things you should have said, the moments you wish you could relive, and you think about humanity before all this happened. I thought the zombies would be the monsters. I was wrong. The real monsters were people. I watched neighbors abandon each other, fight over food, and families tear themselves apart. The dead didn't destroy humanity. Fear did. But despite everything, I still wake up every morning searching and hoping because I'm a mother. And mothers don't stop looking for their children. Not after 4 months, 4 years, and not after the world ends. Somewhere out there is my son, and I believe he is alive. One day, when I walk through another Walmart searching for supplies, I'll hear a voice call out for the other side of the aisle. Mom. The day that happens, every mile, every tear, every nightmare, and every second apart will be worth it. Until then, I keep moving, keep searching, and believing that we will cross paths again.